Obesity greatly impacts women's fertility. Obesity is defined as a body mass index of over 30 kilograms per meter squared. Research shows that obese women in the US had lower chances of conception 1 year after contraception compared to normal weight women. Therefore, more obese women are seeking in vitro fertilization. Even with IVF treatment, there are still poorer outcomes associated with obesity. For example, increased gonadotrophin doses, increased length of stimulation, decreased live birth rate, and a decreased number and quality of oocytes retrieved. Therefore, Dr. Rushmir Kadisia and her colleagues conducted a study to further investigate the effect of female body mass index on in vitro fertilization cycle outcomes. It was a retrospective cohort study involving 51,198 women from 13 fertility centers in the USA, and the data was retrieved between 2009 and 2015. Women were allocated to 5 different categories according to BMI. Results found that obese class 1, 2, and 3 had fewer oocytes retrieved and lower odds of sustaining clinical pregnancy. Obese class 2 and 3 had 50% higher chances of cycle cancellation. BMI also affected women diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, ovulatory dysfunction, and uterine factor. Unfortunately, one limitation of the study was the inability to follow up on live birth outcomes. Another was the variances in fertility practices and how they define diagnoses differently. Future research should try and improve the limitations previously mentioned. However, the applications of this study has allowed people to further understand the risk associated with obesity and IVF treatment. This also allows health professionals to optimize assisted reproductive therapy for these women. Interventions could include counseling women with weight loss advice prior to treatment to help increase viable embryos, particularly those women with specific diagnoses mentioned.